Hello and welcome to Mountain Blade Bannerlord War Sales. Today we're getting into the new expansion for the game. First one that has come out since release, which is kind of like a pretty big deal honestly. And pretty high for it, considering what I've seen. I haven't seen a whole lot, but what I have seen looks very cool. Not going to waste much time, we're going to get straight into it. Save game, new game, I mean. Also, that main menu screen goes so hard. I love the main menu screens in this game. Now, this is going to be pretty new for me, actually, because I have never played native Bannerlord.
For 500 years,
I've never even seen this.
the Radiant Empire dominated the continent. Its armies scattered foes before them. The strongholds of proud tribes crumbled beneath its engines of war. From the forests of the north to the wastes of the south.
The wastes.
All was brought beneath the standard of their legions. Brutal as the conquest was, the wise agreed that it brought peace. The land, now untroubled by armies, grew rich. But empires, like men, grow old. Leaders lose a common cause. Corruption spreads. Old enemies learn the Empire's tricks and devise new ones of their own. Until one day, the bonds holding the Empire snap. Then comes the Civil War, pitting all against all. A time of hatred. A time of suffering. But also, even in the worst hours, a time of courage and defiance. As new leaders arise, from new places and new peoples, to turn back the tides of destruction and bring forth a new world. From the ashes of the old.
Very cool. Yeah, I've never played native before. It was I had the game since it first came out, but I didn't play it for like a year until mods started coming out. Now I do want to play Nords. I think Nords are the new sort of faction with the expansion. Armies that are commanded by the Nord commander lose 30% more cohesion on land. Oh, okay. Makes sense. More loot from villages and ship movement. Alright. Let's do a quick character customization.
Brother, it's been 3 days now we've been tracking those bastards. I think we're getting close. We need to think about what happens when we catch them. How are we going to rescue our brother and sister? Are we up for a fight?
I think we are, brother.
This looks like an old training field for the legions. Perhaps we can spare some time and brush up on our skills. The practice could come in handy when we catch up with the raiders.
That is a story, brother.
Alright then. Let us split up and look for the little ones separately. I'll send you a word if I find them before you do. One other thing, brother. We want people to take us seriously. We may be leading men into battle soon. Let's give our family a name and a banner, like the nobles do.
Okay. Where are we? Blah blah blah, a few hours passed. Found an artifact. Okay. Name, sure. Banner. Let's do... This one was kind of cool. Or a wolf. I'll do this one. Okay. Other tutorial, Troll the Waters. Radio travels you overheard Pirate Confederacy on the horizon. The Northern Corsairs have built a reputation for trading. A Captain Redder. You want to go to the auction now or pick up your sister's tail and embark on the hunt across the seas? Where exactly are we? I can't like look around the map, so I can't like look. We can go there now or go by ourselves. Or try to pick up your sisters. Should we just go there now? Sure. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's go to the port. We're strolling around the streets. The fire's about to start. Boys. We beefing.
Listen, you lot, I'm in a bit of a hurry. If I give you a penny each, will you stop pestering me,
You're Gunnar of Lagshofen, aren't you? We've got a message from the Sea Hounds for you.
The Sea Hounds.
Message from those curs. Out with it then. What's your message?
The message is that you will die, you damn
He's about to stab him.
fool.
Run.
And how should I die then? Of old age? While you three work up the courage to attack a wizened graybeard? Go on. You've delivered your message. Now scamper off.
We'll send you down to the Pale One's hungry holes right now. Kill him, boys!
Boys. Oh my god, he just bodied one of them. I got your back. Get my back.
By my blood. Damn, that hurts. Ugh. I think I'm alright though. Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
am Gunnar of Lagshofen, from the Nordvig lands. I've come to this port seeking warriors and a ship. These men we fought were allies of a pirate gang who called themselves the Sea Hounds. They have been raiding and slaving along the Nordvig shores. And I intend to go to war with them.
Oh, okay.
The Sea Hounds and I have history. And nowadays, they hate my guts as fiercely as I hate theirs. Somebody must have sent word of my whereabouts to their local friends, as these lowlifes had a mind to do me in. Again, you have my thanks for evening the odds.
You say slave raids? My brother and sister were taken in one.
I know what it's like to lose family to slavers. If you're still searching, look to the Sea Hounds. They've got their hands in most of the slaving that happens along these coasts.
Who are they?
It's hard to believe
Oh,
now,
Jesus.
but they were once my brothers in arms. Years ago, we fought side by side in the last great rebellion in the north. Most of the clans and many free men like myself refused to bow to Volbjörn the Usurper, as he was then called. But Volbjörn knew how to speak to men's desires. He won over the bigger clans with promises of land and silver. And when summer came and he brought a fleet to give us battle, he had with him so many longships that their sails covered the horizon. We still fought them, of course, but the numbers were too many to beat.
Right.
They dishonor what we fought for, I'm no stranger to battle. I'll kill when I must. But they murder for pleasure, thinking the All-Father rewards bloodthirst. He wants warriors, not hounds.
Well, now.
I mean to gather up some of my kin and friends to go against the Sea Hounds. Just a few days ago, I ran into an old comrade of mine here in Ostican. He is called Purig, and he happens to own a fast ship. He promised to help me capture a Sea Hound ship and put together a crew. So, I'm going to make you a proposal. Perhaps you'd like to come with us. I can't guarantee we'll find your kin, but I can promise a good fight. And if we win, a bit of fine loot. And, well, if you'd ever had an interest in learning how to handle a ship, you won't find any better school than these northern seas.
I'll probably do this tutorial because I have no idea how the ships work.
You can find Purig in the tavern and introduce yourself. I should go get myself cleaned up and get ready to travel.
I think I'm the dirty one here. Can I... It's not really like voice volume, is there? I wanted to up his voice, but... Was his name like Torig? Purig.
Aye? So who are you then?
I helped out Gunnar in a fight. He said he planned to sail with you.
Oh, a fight, you say? Gunnar and you won, huh? He's alive?
3 sea hounds dead.
Well, good for you two. Gunnar is a tough old goat and rather hard to kill. I shall have to ask him about it when I get the chance. So, yes, I agreed to help him in his little feud with the Sea Hounds. For old time's sake, I've got my ship and men ready to sail.
Alright.
If you're indeed of a mind to go with us, I'm happy to take you. But I've only got room for you. So if you've got any traveling companions, you'll need to leave them in this port. I'm sure you'll be back soon to rejoin them, safe and sound.
It's just me.
Come down to the ship with me then. Wind and tide are with us, and I won't tarry long.
Let's go. Let's do this.
My brothers, I hope this letter finds you well. I told you that I might soon ask you to join me in Ostican. That time has now come. Let me tell you what has befallen me since we last parted. I have been trying to gather warriors here to help us fight the Sea Hounds. I was lucky to find one very capable and brave soul who came to my help when they ambushed me in an alley. This warrior has a sister who was enslaved along this coast and agreed to join me in my hunt, in the hope of learning more about her whereabouts. I had planned to sail out of Ostican with our old comrade, Purig. I considered myself very fortunate to have found him. Here was a warrior with a ship who shared my hatred of the Sea Hounds, ready to sail with me. But I had misjudged him. He was instead the lowest form of traitor, a man whose feigned camaraderie concealed a contempt for all that we value. The first night on the open sea, we were woken up by Purig's men holding knives to our throats. Purig had struck a deal with the Sea Hounds, and he intended to hand me over to them to be tortured and killed. He was always ambitious, and seemed eager to win favor with what he imagined to be a new power in the north. "I am sorry, old friend," he said, "but the Sea Hounds are strong and rich, and I think you always wanted to die spitting defiance at your foes." This was the last he spoke to me. His men chained us to the oars. The sea was calm, and the weather hot. They made us row hard, and we suffered greatly as we cruised the coast looking for merchantmen. Presumably Purig wished to appear before the Sea Hounds with a prize or two in his hands to make more of an impression. In this way, his plan was undone by his greed. On the third day, we came across a stubby trading Gunnar and gave chase. As we closed, the Gunnar's crew first started to dump their cargo and then their own selves, as the pirates were shooting them with their bows. Eventually, we caught the Gunnar. Purik sent us as oar slaves to his prize, alongside some crew who hadn't jumped, with some pirates to guard us as he gathered up all the floating cargo. That was a mistake. His men found some casks of wine aboard the Gunnar and failed to chain us properly. Purik's Nekia by then was some distance away, and we realized that if we wanted to end our miserable ordeal, we'd never get a better opportunity.
Damn. Cinema.
Your chain is loose. It's now or never. Get up and strike them down.
I'm breaking free. Whoa. Beat your ass with a chain. You boys wanna go?
Well done. Now, help us get these chains off, huh?
Go, you boys. Don't mess with me in a chain.
That's twice now you've gotten me out of a bad spot.
You're welcome. Oh, there's no voice line. Say we put some distance between us and them. You really want to go fight them, don't you? But we can get sail up, take the steering oar. Let's see if we can get them out of the water. Ship controls. To control your ship, you must command point. And in WASD. Okay, where's the command point? Over it? To order change. Okay, we can tell them to oar. Different camera angles.
Can you see those poor lads thrashing in the water over there?
I'm gonna forget some of these controls. Oh no, they have them on the side there. Handy. You mean over here?
Right. Now, let's slow down so they can climb aboard.
All aboard, boys. So I guess if like ships sink,
There's two more of them over there.
you can pick
Let's go
people up.
fish them out.
We sailing. Where's the other ship? I'm guessing the other ship's gonna spawn in, right? At some point.
Right. Now, let's slow down so they can climb aboard.
Oh, sorry, I was slowing down. Is there a net on that side? Or does it have to go around? I think they have to go around, right? Are we drifting? I think we are. Oh no, there is a net on that side. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Oh,
Heaven be praised. We thought we'd escape the arrows, only to be drowned by the waves. Heaven protect us all.
Think nothing of it, lads. You've done the same for us, one sailor for another. So, look, lads. Purig is still around, but I suspect he's overladen and undermanned. I doubt he can find us before nightfall, which is good because I don't think we can outfight him. By my reckoning, we're still not far from Ostican. So, row, my boys, for Ostican and safety. So look, lads. Purig is still around, but I suspect he's overladen and undermanned. I doubt...
Okay, already heard that. He's there twice. Okay, we're out of the seas now. I didn't really get like a good look at the map before. Okay, so this is like the Northern Lands. It's like the new area. A lot of places. There's like an island over here too. This would be nice to conquer, this little island. Okay, let's go back to Ostican. Oh, those arrows like the winds. Ever.
Well, I sent off my letter, and I spoke to some men from my homeland who have just arrived. They are sick of sea hound raids and ready to join us in our hunt. I'm afraid we cannot take your own companions, however. There's not enough room on the ship, and my men aren't willing to trust their lives to any other vessel in these northern seas.
I mean, I don't have anyone else, so...
I recommend you make ready to sail again soon. But we have a bit of time.
Who are these people?
The ones with us now are farmers from the island of Bannerlord, near my village at Laxhaven.
Is that the island I was looking at?
Good men well motivated. That coast has suffered greatly at the hands of the sea hounds, but they are not warriors who live for battle. The letter, though, was addressed to one of my very old friends, Bjolgur of Agelting. When he left the rebellion, he chose neither peace nor banditry. He chose instead to join the Skolderbruda, the Shield Brothers. Rather than fight for a king, he said he would fight for whoever pays him. A king may turn out to be unworthy of his warrior's valor, but gold is never unworthy. I do not pretend that I see eye to eye with Bjolgur on all things, but he, like me, prefers to match his skill against other warriors, and he has kin in Vineland. He will not come immediately, as he must take permission from his brotherhood. But when he does come, we will be very glad of his help. I recommend you make ready to sail again soon. I do not know for sure. If I had ever knowingly given him insult, I never would have sailed on his ship. A true warrior, to my mind, knows his own mettle. He does not need others to remind him of his honor. He knows that sometimes in war you suffer bad luck. Your ship arrived late. You were carried away in the rush of a rout. You were defeated by a king with forces far greater than your own. Other men, on the other hand, crave glory. They must hear the cheers of townsfolk and wear gilded armor given to them by kings. They must be envied by other men, and if they aren't, they may hear a little voice in their head telling them that they can steal this glory, that they can slay the weak and take their wealth and buy the respect that they crave. That voice spoke to Purig. He gave into it, and it twisted his heart into something truly dark. He is a husk of a man filled only with ambition and wounded pride, all concealed beneath a fair face and a friendly laugh. I recommend you make ready to sail again soon. But, I suppose I have time for an old war story or two.
Do I care about his old past? Not particularly.
To hear? As I told you, we fought together against old King Volbjörn. Many of us were from
Yeah, we sort of heard this.
But we lost in a great battle in Valvik Bay. I and 100 other captives were led before Volbjörn, and I thought he'd order me cut open or flayed. But instead, Volbjörn laughed and told me that he liked my mettle, Some of our number never showed up at the battle, however. I can imagine how it went for them after that. Mock the North is not forgiving of those who throw away their good name. Their old life where they were feared rather than scorned must have seemed much sweeter in comparison. I recommend you make ready to sail again soon.
Okay, I mean, it's a typical story. Like, they rebelled, they lost, the survivors became the Sea Hounds, essentially.
Well, I do not think we will have to go very far to start our hunt. A pair of ships have been patrolling off our coast, robbing passing fishermen. And I'd wager one of my eyes to a bale of herring that they're sea hounds. They scatter like minnows whenever a real warship sets out, but I think that my men's little vessel will be prey much to their liking.
Let's do this.
Right.
Let's sail.
To the ship then.
Oh my god, I've got so many things. We fight. Here's our first on sea.
Just a fishing vessel. All right now, boys. Let's show them that they're
Before you board the enemy ship, you must close the enemy. Approach their ship. Okay.
Get us close so we can board.
Row, boys! Row! We're boarding this sucker. Raise the sails!
Close so we can board.
Boarding!
The lines are holding.
We fight! I can't tell who's friendly. You filthy dog. I'm coming. You can like see the city in the background. That's really cool. Alright, ship cleared. Your men made quick work of the pirates. As the fighting dies down, you find that the Sea Hounds were carrying captives bound, stashed beneath the rowing breaches. You cut their bonds and help them to their feet. As your lookout scan the water for sign for a second ship.
That's one sea hound defeated, but the other can't be too far away. We've captured a second ship though. It's a Snekja. It should be quick and nimble. How about you cross over and take the helm? I'll keep command of our old Gunnar.
Okay.
Splendid! Let's go chase down that second sea hound.
This current ship's probably better, but I'm fine for whatever.
I see them. Untie our ships and let's have at it.
Cast loose. Where's the other ship? Oh.
I'll let you decide how to fight this one. Maneuver a bit, or just go straight at them.
The command to attack an enemy ship, press 2 and then press F4 to issue. Okay. So it's like normal. F4, engage. Who's engage? Oh, we seem a bit speedy on this one. The boys are rowing. Row! Row! I'm going to double team this one. Slow us down and prepare for boarding. Get him! Take the fight to them, board their ship. Keep filing, boys. They're taking their sweet time boarding. This is really cool. I'm liking this. It seems really smooth as well. Like, it's pretty good so far. Victory. Once again, you're victorious. Gunnar meanwhile inspects the fallen pirates and soon finds one who is only lightly wounded.
I'm new at this. I'm just a farmer who fell on hard times. I signed on with this ship in Varcheg a month ago. They told me we'd be trading grain and ivory across the Bialik. I didn't know we'd be attacking honest folks like yourselves. These sea hounds are trolls and demons, not men. I want no part of this anymore. Spare me, and I promise I'll go back to my old life.
I'm looking for my sister. Tell me and I'll spare your life.
We purchased some slaves from some bandits in Ostican. We were planning on selling them onward to another buyer further south along the coast. Perhaps your sister was one of them? Will you spare me?
Oh, how do we want to be? What's our character want to be? Do we want to be ruthless? I mean, he told me information. Whether it's true or right, it's a lead. Now, do I want to honor, or just be a bloodthirsty, cut him down, no mercy? I think I'll be honorable. He's giving me a lead.
Are you really a farmer now?
Unless so. More information?
Calluses such as those on your hands are made by oars, not plows.
No.
And I see a scar on your sword arm that doesn't look like it came from the kick of a mule. Indeed.
Oh, he knows him.
I might even recall your name. Ralgar Eelnose, is it not?
Gunnar of Lagshofen.
You filthy liar.
Shipmates have we visited while reaving. One died well. The others, it's said that your people are mean and stingy hosts, but those two gave us some fine entertainment. As for you, friend of Gunnar, I told you where to seek your sister. Best rescue her quick, or she may take a liking to one of our brave lads and give you a litter of sea puppies. So, there you have it. I fulfilled my end of the bargain. Put me ashore.
You like the bargain's void, I'll spare your life, but the seas may have other plans for you over the side. Ooh. Ooh. I'm kind of liking the middle option. I'll spare your life. The seas will decide your fate. Nice. Return to Ostican.
Greetings. Listen, when we sailed with Purig, I was hoping that he would help me fight the sea hounds near Valvik. His betrayal, of course, has cost us time, but I think that plan is still a good one. The captive we took, Hralgar, said that the Sea Hounds expect to find rich pickings near Vineland. I think I know what he's talking about. Every year, a Vlandian merchant ship travels to the far north bearing hunters and other fortune seekers. It should be returning south around this time. These men have spent the last months gathering walrus ivory, fur and whale oil, all of which are quite valuable in the Southlands. Such a prize would be a great boon to the Sea Hounds. I propose that we deny it to them. We can sail to Valvik, meet this merchant, and escort them south, sinking or taking any Sea Hounds we encounter. Our longship is ready. If you can join me, then we should set out as soon as you are ready. One thing, it is hard to resupply at sea. So do make sure we have plenty of supplies with us to go to Valvik and back. 20 loads of grain and meat, or the equivalent, should be sufficient for our voyage.
I'm not sure if I have any food.
Yeah, very...
You should probably check, right? Oh, yeah, I have some food. I'm actually over capacity. Okay, we'll just deal with what we have then.
Are we ready to sail?
For sail. Alright, well I think this is actually a good place to stop for now. We started this war against the Sea Hounds and try and find our sister, and next time we will continue it by sailing north and disrupting some of their possible plans. We're actually heading to this island too. It's a distance to go, but this is fun. I'm really enjoying this. The bows so far. Actually, I was a little bit worried how they would be, but so far I'm liking them. I'm very curious to how big boat battles at sea would be like. But I want to thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this first episode, and I hope to catch you all again in the next one.